start us off. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense. The best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the Cowboys bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. They're impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To the air, it's Hawkins. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Looking for a man. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The Cowboys will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Quick throw over the middle. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Oh, he loses the football. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. He's stopping after a short gain. It's not a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And the Cowboys will line up to kick it away. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Here he goes. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. First down here for this offense. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Split backfield here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. And the Buffaloes moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it to the left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We'll begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Keeps it on the draw. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They'll try to run it with the option. Loses the ball behind the line.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. He breaks free. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're going to throw for it on third and short. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. They'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Second and goal for the offense. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Bringing pressure. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. Here comes a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. The Cowboys will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. A deep shot to the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got room to run. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. It shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster.
He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Buffaloes line it up with first and goal. Catch made on the left side. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They're set now to try the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is 20. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Fires it on the move. It's broken up nicely. There is a penalty flag back near the offensive line. So let's check that out. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Tried to bounce it but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And he keeps it. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's O'Neal. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
The Buffaloes are in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Hits the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Lopez. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. How aggressive do you get on first and 10?
At the 37.
Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down now after the sack. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Tough spot. The offense has to convert 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush closing in. Now looks deep left. He had all day. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Cowboys will have to kick it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets rid of it on the move. Wide open downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
It's a shotgun run call.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's 2nd down after that completion.
Second down coming up.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The Cowboys pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Tackle is made at the
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive.
first down for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Getting set. Here's second down.
Brings up second down.
Ball handed to the running back. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Second down coming up.
And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Here he goes. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And tackled there by the defense. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. A screen to the wide receiver. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Handoff to the back. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the Buffaloes will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A completion makes it second down.
Second down coming up.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. pass rush gets home.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Cowboys look to keep this drive moving. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
33, Oklahoma State, 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Grinding away with their running game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB decides to keep it here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. The Buffaloes will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
40, Oklahoma State, 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. That is broken up and incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt when he's got some space here. The returner is blocked out. Gets us started on the next drive. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Punt over the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Buffaloes looking to cash in this red zone trip. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.